What is up, guys? Johnny Star here.
Well, hey there, Johnny Stallard. How's it going?
About to make, announcement about. I will tell you the main reason why I use cheat codes during my retro games. Also, my.
So you're gonna try to justify your using your cheat codes in a game?
So it's like a stupid idea.
Now, the main reason, I use cheat codes because, back in the 80s and 90s, those games were super tough.
Okay. No. Yeah, those games were challenging, but that was half the fun of it. Games were challenging.
Yeah. Sure, some games are, some of the games from the 80s and 90s are hard, but you really don't need a game genie for it. All you have to do is practice.
That's all. That's the. And okay, we're gonna get more into that later. Hope you're prepared to respond to this and try to justify it the best you can, because I don't think you can justify it.
You can't even beat them without cheats, you see, for my most games, such as,
Wait, hold on. What did you say before? What did you say? Say that again, please.
Yeah, say that again.
You can't even beat them without cheats,
Bollocks.
That is totally bullshit there. Can't play with
Bollocks. Name one video game you legitimately cannot complete without cheat codes besides Silver Surfer.
Do you really have to use it? You play like a hard game without cheats? That is totally noobish.
Note that he didn't even give one example.
You see, for my most games, such as, spaceship games, urban gym games, what else? What else games are there? Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay.
I love how much trouble he's having coming up with an example.
And besides that, for making long pauses and try to think what you're trying to say, I suggest you edit out. This case doesn't. There's a little issue here.
That is kind of a good point, but make sure you have actual examples laid out before you actually record.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you look like an airhead.
This is why I record and edit, think ahead before you decide to. Well, not only that, this is why I just try to think ahead before I record. And same to you.
Exactly, and make sure you know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Or any other retro games, including, the 2000 games, which is the. Yeah.
Do you even know what that is?
Really, Johnny?
Do you even know what that game is? So you can't explain how that game is hard.
Can you just elaborate why it's hard?
Like, even the vaguest explanation would work. Something?
That's the main reason I use cheat codes, Yeah, I just got a couple of complaints from my previous videos once I do other retro games, but I even tell I can't beat the game. The game is super hard. How am I supposed to beat the game?
You practice beforehand.
Yeah, you gotta practice before you decide to make a playthrough / let's plays. I mean, when I first played Zombies Ate My Neighbors, I don't need a game genie or type of cheat codes and whatnot. All I have to do is practice, and if someone needs to have more experience, and I like you, I just ask for help. I ask, you to help me if I have trouble or anything. And
yeah, not just that, but most importantly, when people watch playthroughs, oftentimes they're using it as a walkthrough. They use it as, okay, how do I get past this? I'll look up a playthrough. Okay, I see, you gotta do that. Okay, let me try this myself. Oh, boom, it worked. When people stumble upon your video, Johnny, and they say this kind of crap, how's that helping them in any way, shape, or form? You got to understand, when people watch playthroughs, they often use it as a walkthrough.
About cheats. Those games were hard and nice, and plus the controllers were hard. And
explain how the controls are difficult to grasp.
I strongly disagree there by saying Zombies Ate My Neighbors, then the controls are hard. Oh, hell no. The controls are so easy. You just need to learn how to practice. Like you said, just learn and practice.
Or learn how to play the game, or here's a foreign concept. Read the manual. Besides, the fucking controls aren't difficult to figure out.
Plus, I can't even beat it.
No.
Yeah, back in the 90s when I used to play classic games, I was raging really bad because, you know, I couldn't beat the game. The game was super hard. That's why, you know, when I was a kid, I used cheats all the time.
And you're 26 years old. You don't need a game Genie anymore.
Okay, as a kid, I used game genies, but mostly it's like infinite lives and infinite continues, stuff like that. But never once did I forgot to go and do not disturb. That's the trend with me, it seems. But yeah, I didn't even use a game genie for Zombies Ate My Neighbors because I knew I can get decently far on it.
Yeah, and besides that, if I had trouble with the levels, all I had to do is just watching the walkthroughs, let's plays, whatever, and I passed it, and it's helpful.
Until like 2000, until 7, 8 generations, they don't do those cheat codes no more because of achievements and trophies. And plus, they made the new games like from the 2000s and 2010s. They made the game more easier than 80s and 90s. 80s and 90s, they were super hard. That's why.
No, they done away with the cheat codes because they knew people were abusing them. That's the thing. When you give someone too much power, they will abuse it.
Exactly.
And that's why they did away with cheat codes in the first place. That's why you gotta earn everything in the game.
Yes, you really have to earn them.
If you're using Game Genie, you sure shit don't deserve things in the game. I'm sorry, but it's true. Oh, you don't like that I said that? Too bad.
Yeah, too bad. You just need to learn how to listen, or advise, and accept criticism. Because you seem like you don't want to take criticism, and this is why we call you out on it.
And Johnny, before you try to say I'm triggered, don't give a shit.
I couldn't beat any Genesis Super Nintendo games because they're.
Wow, you really suck if you can't complete Sega Genesis games, because those are easy. Granted, a few were difficult, yes, I'll give you that. But a good portion of them? No.
No.
And a good example of that were the Sonic the Hedgehog games.
Really, really hard. That's why I use cheat codes device. So if you don't like how I play doing my retro games or my other games, then I suggest don't watch my videos. I just do the videos for fun.
Yeah, except for if your playthrough are as painful as your Zombies Ate My Neighbors one, then your videos have failed their purpose.
I'm sorry, Johnny, but but you pretty much failed and you missed the openables, like the cabinets, the trash cans, even though you did like a hilarious one just by using a weed whacker.
Which is a waste.
But you don't... Yeah. Seriously. Want to play Zombies 8, learn how to play Zombies 8 Many Neighbors. Important is to grab the items and the weapons by somewhere on the ground or somewhere in the openables, like cabinets, trash.
Yeah, and you want to use your weapons and stuff accordingly and sparingly. No, wait. You want to justify the use of the game Genie, which is something I cannot condone. If you're gonna use Game Genie or Game Shark or Action Replay or what have you device to do crazy shit in the game, that's all well and good. But if you're going to use it as a legitimate playthrough on YouTube, that's not cool.
No way.
Just to let you know that's the main reason why I use cheat codes a lot. Most of my retro games. Just to let you know, so don't take this too personally. Don't get really mad that I use cheat codes. This is my YouTube channel, and I can do whatever game I want, and I can put cheat codes wherever I want. Because I see some YouTubers use cheat codes to do a full playthrough.
Name one.
No.
Name one. Name one.
Saying that YouTubers using cheat codes in the playthroughs a lot? Oh no.
Bollocks.
I don't see a lot. That was bullshit there, Johnny. Because not all YouTubers using cheat codes in their playthroughs. Because, like I said, it's new.
Nobody uses cheat codes during a legitimate playthrough or a let's play, unless you're willing to name one YouTuber that does that at least. It seems like you're pulling this completely out of your ass. Which, oh my god, I'm gonna need to open a window now.
And they don't get mad, but they get more views, but I know I get less views because, you know, since my channel isn't getting that popular, but it will get popularity like one day. Anyway, if you watch this video, please understand that I use cheat codes. I just make videos for fun of retro games.
If they're painful to watch, then, like I said, I hate to repeat myself, but you know what? You're doing it, so I feel justified in doing so.
Yeah, saying...
Just trying to justify the use of the game Genie.
Oh, and let's not forget, you know, his response to our comments when we try to help him out and give as much criticism, like saying, oh, come on, it's not meant to take things so seriously, it's about having fun. And then the other thing is, don't take things too personally whenever I made a mistake on videos. I'm gonna step in here and say no, that there's no point in going over the comments since he's saying it here in this video. Yeah, and what he said right here, he overreacts, and by saying that, his butt hurts, and besides, that is also hypocrisy right there, since when we try to help him out, he overreacts. And Johnny, not okay. You are turning, don't take it seriously as a blanket statement. You're using it to try to deflect dissent. You need to calm down, Johnny. We're just trying to help you. I don't take the game way too seriously. See, if I play without cheat codes, it would take me forever. You'll see me take forever to beat the stage and, you know, raging a lot. A, rage is funny. B, it doesn't take that much longer if you play the game properly. Exactly. I mean, when people rage for frustrations, it's funny. However, when you don't even learn how to play the games properly, it's still painful to watch. Heck, an example as to how... Sorry but I got interrupted. But yeah, as I was gonna say, like, for an example, like, whenever I do my rant videos, it was, I tend to rage, and I tend to really rage. Not only does it entertain my girlfriend Sam, and possibly anyone else who watches, but it also gets my point across. Yeah, I rage too, in some of my, when I sometimes make rants here, and cause of, the stupidity or the annoyance or whatever, but yeah, it's entertaining, and you know, and like I said, throughout Zombies Ate My Neighbors, when I first played it and when I missed some openables, I never taking it so seriously, and I accept criticism from you, and I appreciate it. You should do the same thing.
Aye.
Because like I said, what I said, what you're doing right now, you're acting butthurt.
I'm not gonna mention the name because I'm trying to be nice here.
The only reason you're not going to mention a name is because you can't name a YouTuber who uses cheat codes in a legitimate playthrough. If that's not a statement you pulled directly to the ass, you would have named a YouTuber who uses a cheating device for a legitimate playthrough or let's play. So until you do that, I'm calling bollocks.
Yeah. Bogs indeed. If you don't know what that means, Johnny, it's a British slang for bullshit.
So yeah, for those who's watching this, awesome. Please don't give me a nasty comment one time I use cheat codes, because I just want to do videos for fun.
Boo.
What qualifies as a nasty comment? What's a nasty comment to you?
It's not really, since these type of comments that we left in your Zombies Ate My Neighbors playthrough, it's not nasty comments at all. It's criticism. Learn to accept it.
What I did in my comment was point out everything wrong in your video. If you can accept that, boo fucking who. And like I said, I'm just gonna say it again because you were repeating yourself a lot, so I'm gonna repeat myself a lot. If you say that you're gonna be triggered, triggered, I don't give a shit. Okay? Look in the vacuum of space. That's how many fucks I give.
You're older than us, Johnny. You should have known better, like I said.
Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you next time. Peace and bye-bye.
And that's how the video ends.
Okay. So, yeah. Remember this, so I gotta say this again. Johnny? Game Genie usage in legitimate playthroughs is not really a justifiable thing.
Absolutely not.
And everyone else, expect us to do another video, but this time on Lazy Green. I've been requested to do a video on Donald Trump, but I'm probably not going to do that because I don't have a lot of political knowledge.
Yeah.
So I'm probably not going to do a video on Donald Trump because of that.
We're both not political, so yeah.
That's it. Peace out, and last time, don't use a Game Genie for any of your playthroughs. Practice a ton first before you even consider recording.
See